Intermittent fasting versus traditional diets. What works best for weight loss? Picture yourself losing weight without having to keep track of every single calorie or giving up the meals you love. What if the key to losing weight effectively is not just about what you eat, but also about when you eat? Today, we will be discussing the differences between intermittent fasting and regular calorie-restricted diets in order to determine which one is the most effective for losing weight. Why continue watching? In this video, we will explain the science behind intermittent fasting and conventional diets, compare how successful each one is, and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of both methods. We will also offer you insights from current research and provide you practical recommendations to help you choose the strategy that best fits your lifestyle. Be sure to stick around until the conclusion, when we will disclose an unexpected element that has the potential to either help or hinder your weight reduction quest. Number 6. Getting to know intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting, is a way of eating that involves alternating between periods of eating and times of fasting. Unlike standard diets that concentrate on what to eat, EIF focuses on when to eat. Some of the most common ways are time-restricted eating. Consuming all meals inside a certain time frame each day, for example, eating for 8 hours and fasting for 16 hours. Alternate day fasting. This is a method of fasting that involves alternating between days of regular eating and days of either severe calorie restriction or full fasting. 5:2 diet ratio. For 5 days a week, you eat normally, and on 2 days that are not back to back, you limit your calorie intake to roughly 500 to 600. What is the process? The body uses up its glycogen reserves and starts to burn fat for energy during fasting periods. This process is called ketosis. It is thought that this metabolic transition promotes fat reduction and enhances metabolic health. Number 5. Learning about traditional calorie-restricted diets. What are they? Traditional diets work by lowering the number of calories consumed each day, which creates a calorie deficit and results in weight reduction. This often consists of counting calories, keeping track of and restricting the number of calories eaten each day. Macronutrient adjustments. Changing the proportions of proteins, lipids and carbs. Portion control, regulating the amount of food served in order to decrease the number of calories consumed. What is the way they function? Traditional diets require the body to use stored fat for energy, which leads to weight reduction by having the person eat fewer calories than the body uses. Number 4. Comparing weight loss effectiveness. What were the findings of the 2023 Journal of the American Heart Association research on the relationship between mealtime and weight loss? Recent findings from research. According to research published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in January 2023, cutting down on the overall number of calories consumed was more helpful for losing weight than restricting meals to a short time frame. The time of meals was not as important a factor in weight change as the frequency and amount of meals. On the other hand, research that was featured by NPR in June 2023 found that intermittent fasting was just as effective as tracking calories for losing weight. Participants who practiced time-restricted eating lost weight at a rate similar to those who followed typical calorie-restricted diets. Results of the meta-analysis. A comprehensive evaluation of 27 studies found that intermittent fasting led to a weight reduction of between 0.8% and 13.0% of baseline weight, and there were no significant side effects observed. 12 studies comparing intermittent fasting to calorie restriction indicated that the outcomes were the same. Number 3. Advantages and disadvantages. Intermittent fasting. What are the main benefits of intermittent fasting? Advantages. Simplicity concentrates on when to eat, which decreases the need of always tracking calories. Metabolic benefits. May increase insulin sensitivity and help with fat reduction. Flexibility. You can eat normally when you are not fasting. Cons. Hunger and cravings. Fasting periods may cause you to feel hungrier or to overeat during the times when you are allowed to eat. Social challenges. It may be difficult to follow these guidelines in social circumstances or with irregular schedules. Not suitable for everyone. May not be suited for those with certain health issues or those who are pregnant. Conventional calorie-restricted diets. What are the environmental issues that come with measuring calories? Advantages. Structured approach. Offers straightforward recommendations for the number of calories to consume each day. Flexibility in food choices. A range of foods may be consumed as long as the calorie restriction is not exceeded. Well studied. There is a lot of research that backs up its efficacy for weight reduction. Number 2. Selecting the best method for you. What things should people think about while deciding on a weight reduction method? Personal factors. Lifestyle compatibility. Select a way that fits in with your everyday routine and social life. Recommendations from experts. According to Dr. Frank Hu, who is a professor of nutrition and epidemiology at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, intermittent fasting may provide a small advantage over typical calorie restriction diets when it comes to losing weight. Number 1. The unexpected element. The timing of meals and metabolic health. What impact does the timing of meals have on metabolism and fat storage? Recent studies show that when you eat, your meals is an important factor in losing weight and maintaining a healthy metabolism. Research indicates that eating earlier in the day is more in line with our natural circadian cycles, which may result in enhanced metabolism and digestion. According to research, those who eat their biggest meals earlier in the day tend to lose more weight than those who eat the same number of calories later in the evening. This is due to the fact that our bodies are better at processing meals when insulin sensitivity is greater throughout the day. In the end, meal timing, when combined with a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle, may help you lose weight and improve your overall metabolic health. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe for more.